The real Jack Reacher has only appeared 2 times in Reacher, which unsurprisingly led to 2 of the best action sequences of the series. Ever since the Prime Video series first premiered in 2022, it has been one of the most action-packed shows on television. While Season 2's action was a bit underwhelming, the first and third seasons of Reacher delivered several exhilarating action sequences. The real Jack Reacher has also only appeared in the first and third seasons of the series, which may help explain why they are both better than Season 2. Reacher Season 3 just ended, and is considered by many to be the best season of the entire series. The show's third season featured several amazing action scenes, such as Reacher and Polly's fight and the shootout between Quinn soldiers and the DEA agents in the finale. Overall, there are plenty of amazing action scenes in Reacher Season 3, but in my opinion, one specific sequence tops the rest. I was so excited when the real Jack Reacher returned in Season 3, since his last appearance was in Season 1, Episode 7. The real Jack Reacher has emerged twice and delivered classic scenes both times. Jack Reacher can be a ruthless killer. In Reacher Season 1, Episode 7, titled Reacher Said Nothing, the titular character intentionally revealed to the villains that he would be at Paul Hubbell's house, hoping to lure them there. By the time the 4 men got to the house, Reacher was prepared and ready to take them out. Camouflaging himself with face paint, Reacher went full military mode and brutally murdered all the men. While he struggled to kill Dawson, Reacher eventually managed to shoot him in the swimming pool, completing his mission. While the massacre at Hubbell's house in Season 1 was planned, Reacher has to once again camouflage himself and take down several enemies out of desperation in Season 3. In Season 3, Episode 6, titled Smoke on the Water, Reacher has to escape from Beck's estate after realizing that his cover has been blown. Several of Quinn's men chase Reacher through the woods, but by rubbing mud on his face to blend into the surroundings, Reacher successfully manages to take them all out. Why the brutal version of Jack Reacher is the real Reacher? The real Reacher highlights the character's dark side. While Jack Reacher is normally presented as a hero in the Prime Video series, he is actually more of an anti-hero. Reacher undoubtedly has a dark side, and sometimes he needs to let it out to defeat his enemies. When the real Jack Reacher came out in Season 1, he took pleasure in brutally murdering Dawson and the 3 other men. Then, even though Reacher wasn't initially planning to murder any of Quinn's men in Season 3, Episode 7, he knew he needed to once again access his military training so that he could survive the night. When the real Reacher comes out in Season 3, it is not necessarily planned, but he still definitely enjoys killing his enemies. This is evident by the way he kills some of the men, such as wrapping a wire from a winch on an ATV around one of their necks so that he can watch him slowly die as the winch pulls him back. These 2 sequences are the only times the real Reacher has been shown, since he usually has to stop himself from revealing his darker side around his allies. Prime Video series should continue saving the real Reacher for special occasions. These 2 sequences are standouts in Reacher because they are rare. While Reacher is a series that needs to deliver outstanding action consistently, the real Jack Reacher doesn't necessarily always need to come out. In fact, I don't think these scenes would be nearly as effective if Reacher did things like this every episode. Therefore, the real Reacher should only be showcased when there is a group of enemies that he needs to take out completely solo, which leads to him resorting to some extreme military tactics. So far, the real Reacher has only appeared in 2 scenes of the series. Season 4 has been confirmed and will adapt another one of Lee Child's Jack Reacher novels. It is currently unknown what book Reacher Season 4 will adapt, but after the success of Season 3, anticipation is high. However, the acclaim of Season 3's action doesn't mean that Reacher needs to have another scene like these in Season 4. In fact, another scene like these should only happen in Reacher Season 4 if the titular character is in a life or death situation and has no other choice.